A Boogie is trash.
The first movie,
Here I don't jump.
Went for broke, said put me on the rent. Came back with Benjamin. Triple my dividends. Ain't no lose, gotta win. Got everybody around asking. Which take where you been? Where you been? 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 Which take where you been? Right here. Which take where you been? Where you been? Which take where you been? Right here. Which take where you been? Niggas been asking where the fuck I been at. I been in the county sleeping on the.
Alright, being that you started modeling as a kid, you say you modeled for Nike. Do you remember like seeing any celebrities during those shoots?
Nah, if I did, I couldn't remember them, or they probably don't look the same as they did now, so I can't even tell you. And also, I was a baby. I don't really remember too much of my baby career.
So this was back in 1990.
Let's see, 94, 95, 96. So yeah, I damn sure couldn't remember anything. Yeah.
Alright, so your mom just say, "Oh my God," because Michael Jordan was the face of Nike back then, so she didn't say, "Yeah, Jordan was there at the time." Like, can I picture?
Well, at this time, I was still living in Buffalo, and in Buffalo, New York, it's not really a strong acting or modeling in Buffalo. You have to come to New York City for acting and modeling, so that's why she kind of just gave up on it. Mm-hmm. And not just that, like when I did my world first audition for Disney, I had all the photo shoots, I had all the training. They asked one question that my mom said, forget it. Does he have any on-camera acting talent? And my mom said no. As soon as she said that, the Disney rep said, come back when he has more acting. Because he has the face, he's chocolate, he's chubby, he's adorable. I was in it, but as soon as my mom said he doesn't have any acting experience, any on-camera acting experience, it automatically threw him off. So after that, I said, fuck it.
See, one thing I don't understand is like when a casting director wants like a specific look, and you had that look, like, oh my gosh, he's what I look. He's the perfect height, the perfect size, got the skin tone, he got the attitude. Oh, do you got any experience? Like, no. I'm like, all right, next person. Like, they can't just train you, like work with you to like get better.
It depends on the agency. The agency has to be able to afford the training. Like, if it's a high budget film or a high budget series, like Sister Sister or Smart Guy, they may have the money to train you. But if it's like a pilot episode or like a episode or like a show like they're trying to get off the air, they want someone who's already trained. Like Tia and Tamara was already trained when they did Sister Sister. Yeah. Smart Guy was their little brother.
He did commercials.
He did commercials, so he had experience. But if he never had experience on doing commercials, he never would have got Smart Guy. Mm-hmm. So it just really depends on the show and how much budget they have.
Yeah, but you say it was Disney. See, Disney, I don't know what year this was, but
94, 95.
94, 95. They already came out. If it was 95, they already came out The Lion King, Tarzan, The Little Mermaid. They already came out big. Disney was big. Yeah. So they had the money to train you, so why they couldn't just work with you? That's why I didn't understand that. I just never understood that.
Two things. I was in Buffalo, and also it wasn't that many black shows. Name one black show on the Disney network in the 90s.
0.
Exactly. It was only Sister Sister, and I think Smart Guy.
I think they came out like years later, like they were doing
exactly.
reruns. They were doing reruns. Sister Sister Smart Guy came on another network, and then Disney picked them up for reruns.
Exactly.
So if anybody watching this, let's get that straight, okay? Not to knock Disney, because they got my childhood in there too.
But it's something like I'm pretty sure they wanted somebody more experienced to be the first face of the African American acting world for Disney, and they probably did not see that in me. Even though I had the face, I had the body, I was cute, I was adorable, perfect child star. But since I didn't have that skill, they looked over me. I wasn't mad. I'm a kid. Like, if you tell me, you give me a soccer ball, I'm gonna be a soccer player. You give me a football, I'm gonna be a football player. Like, you give me a hockey stick, be a hockey player. As a kid, no kid really knows what they really want to do in life. So I was just dabbling with stuff.
So I also read that, after your modeling experience as a young child, as you grew up more, you decided, well, I want to thank you for you decided to defend our country. You joined the army. So you guys didn't know he defended our country, defended our freedom. So I want to say thank you for that first. But but before you going into the army, what made you decide to all right, I'm doing modeling. Let me go defend our country. What made you want to go join the army? What inspired you? Who inspired you?
I am not gonna lie. I only joined the army was for money and females. No lie. That's the only reason why I went. No lie. When you're a 18-year-old, 19-year-old kid and you ain't making no money, and the military tell you, hey, yo, you join the military, we give you all the money, free living, free college, free food, and benefits, health benefits, and we give you $2,000. Sign me up. And I get to travel the world. I get to smash females in Germany, Japan, Hawaii, Guam, Egypt, Texas, LA. What? I get to travel the world and do what? Yo, sign me up. So, I joined the military. And not just that, just the money. Because, money is one of the things that you need in life. And when you don't have money and you have an easy get out, the military is there for you. That's why I joined. No bullshit.
Right. No, join the military. I mean, yeah, I know most people join the military because they want to defend the country, but that point is actually good because there's a lot of kids, 18-year-old that wants to just join because they know about the benefits coming out. But when you came back to New York, you wanted to pursue your acting career. Cause I've seen you on Money and Violence. You did a little scene and stuff, and you're on Crime Heights. What made you decide to do these web series and stuff?
Well, of course, since a young age, when I was doing acting and modeling, and once I was getting out the army, once I realized I was done with the army and I wanted to get out, I didn't want to go back to being just a normal person, or I didn't want to go back into a normal career of just working a 9-to-5, working at Walmart or McDonald's or Taco Bell. I really wanted to pursue something that actually had an original passion in it. So that's what drew me to acting. Because when I was in the army, I was still doing acting. I was still doing YouTube videos. I was still doing skits. When I started doing sketch comedy, I actually started doing it on Vine. I don't think anybody even remember Vine, but I was doing little 10-second, 15 videos on Vine. And then when everybody started getting famous off of Vine, I couldn't really do it because I was still in the army, killing people and being deployed. So I couldn't really do that many videos. So I eventually just fell off. YouTube, I just fell off because I didn't have the time for it. So since I was able to get out the army at a reasonable time and come back to New York City, I was able to kind of pick up and enhance on Instagram. But not as much as people before me, because once again, everybody who got famous off of Vine was able to cross over to Instagram. I couldn't do that. So I kind of got a slow start. So that's why I really want to do acting more, because it's a little bit more professional, a little bit more respectful to do acting than become an Instagram or YouTube celebrity or actor, if that makes sense.
Makes perfect sense and stuff. It makes perfect sense. Now, as an actor, model, ramen noodle chef, because apparently that's all he cooks and stuff. Just saying, ladies, he ain't cooking for you, so don't even try that. But let's side note. We were talking earlier. We were talking about a few actors and stuff, and he has some pretty interesting comments about some actors. One notably to me, Will Smith, who we all know is one of the greatest actors. Well, one of the greatest. I didn't say the greatest. You see his face, or you see it. You see this, right? So I want you to tell them what you said to me about Will Smith.
Will Smith.
You could take the mic and everything. It's gonna be a long one.
Will Smith sucks as an actor. Yo,
I didn't.
Fresh Prince.
Will, if you see this, I didn't say this.
Fresh Prince is the only thing he ever had as an actor. Yo, 7 pounds was okay. Pursuit of Happiness made me cry a little bit. I Am Robot. I Am Legend. That shit was horrible. You're the last man on earth, and it's just horrible. The acting was horrible.
It wasn't just him; it was his family.
I Robot was horrible.
I can't remember the other movie because he was just that horrible. Okay. Men in Black was okay.
Bad Boys.
Bad Boys was okay because he had Martin Lawrence to help him, but Will Smith sucks. He's a failed rapper who made it. Oh, have you seen Bright? It's like Zootopia just with humans. Like, like yo, Will Smith is just like an angry black. Like, yo, Will Smith is trying to be like the angry black racist cop who's still down with the cause. Nah, Will Smith sucks. He sucks.
No offense to Will Smith. I saw
Well,
Prince.
well, I'm just gonna let you know right now. I'm a big fan. Everything he said that had nothing to do with me. I'm just letting you know now at this point. So if you do decide to cast anything, just put him on the blacklist for now. Because you heard how he feels about you. But you know there are.
Will Smith.
What are the other actors that you don't mess with at all?
Well, I mean, that's the only. Okay, this is reason why I say what I say. Actors used to have a higher respect for themselves. It used to be you had to be classically trained. You had to go through schooling. You had to do movies and shows. Once a certain breed of people that failed in their previous career, they branched off into other careers and was able to master that because of their fame. Will Smith, Ice Cube, Ice-T, The Rock.
I may have to interrupt you on this.
It's like other rappers who just cross over into acting. That's why I kind of don't really respect them as actors. So it's just me. It's just a personal preference. I just don't really see them as actors.
You know, I know you say it's a personal preference, but you know, there's one you said, Ludacris. We all know Ludacris, most notably Fast and Furious, and from back, you know, his hit music, you know, Act a Fool, Get Out the Way. But come on, this guy really said Ludacris was not necessary in Fast and Furious when you know damn well his character is important to that series, to that franchise. Because without Tej, they would not be able to complete all the jobs they did, especially in London.
The reason why I say Ludacris is not a good actor is because anybody could do that role in that movie just as good as him. Bow Wow was in Tokyo Drift. I fucking hated Bow Wow, and he just was just a hustler in Tokyo. Bow Wow, come on now. Like Mike was his only good movie.
We're not going to discuss Bow Wow and Tokyo Drift because Tokyo Drift was set in the future, and that's like irrelevant to this day at this point.
Fast and Furious 3.
It was set in the future. If you're a true fan, you know that Tokyo Drift was set in the future, and then 4 through 6 was, you know, back in time. Then 7 was actually, you know, in the present. 7 was actually the first movie that was in present day. Actually, everything was Tokyo Drift was set in the future. So you can't even say Bow because Bow Wow was like irrelevant to the series. No disrespect to Bow Wow because I used to like him when he was a little rapper.
Out there, I want you to name one Ludacris movie besides Fast and the Furious.
He's not really in the other movies like that.
Yes, he's in like 5 other movies.
Fast and Furious is the best one.
He played a hacker in some type of movie with people can control people and play them as like human, like Modern Warfare. Mm-hmm. He was in that movie. I think he did an animated movie. He was like a dog. I mean,
talking about Tyrese.
Tyrese, yo. Tyrese is he's a good singer, but acting he still sucked. If Tupac never would have died, Tyrese would have no acting career at all, and everybody knows that.
I know that Tupac was supposed to. Have the role in Baby Boy. You know, rest in peace to one of the greatest out there. Yes. You know, rest in peace, Tupac. But he was supposed to have the role. But he was supposed to have a role in like many movies. But let's go after that. Let's go, you know, back to the Fast and Furious series. I don't think Tupac would have did a good job playing Roman as, you know, Tyrese, because that's Tyrese's role. Like, he embodies Roman. If he was to walk through these doors right now, I would look at him as Roman, not Tyrese, because he just embodies that role.
Tupac did a lot of roles. He did, of course, oh my God, I'm trying to think of the movies. Tupac did so many movies. I'm trying to think of any comedies he did. I don't think he has, but I'm pretty sure with enough skill and train.
He did a comedy skit on Jada Pickett's show.
Oh, Full World, right?
Something like in Different World.
A Different World, yeah.
Different World. He appeared in the episode.
But it really wasn't.
It was basically he did some comedy skits, like he was joking around.
Yeah, but it really wasn't. comedy though, but I really feel like if Tupac would have had enough training, he could have did any role because he did all the hood roles. He did the cop role. He did the gangster role. He was able to do those roles. If he had enough training, he could have did. Okay, he did Poetic Justice. That was like Lover Boy. If he can do all those roles, anybody can be funny. Like funny is not really. I mean,
everybody has their own sense of humor. To me,
Yeah.
like it depends on like who you are, your personality. Like Tupac is fun. Tupac is like he's hood. He has that gangster kind of humor persona. So like whatever he does, like he just jokes around. Like Tyrese, he just talks too much. Like he just says dumb shit. Kevin Hart, like he really just like makes jokes.
Yo, Kevin Hart.
Makes jokes.
Kevin Hart is the worst actor in the whole world.
Hold on. Wait. I want you. Look in the camera. Can we get a close up? I need this.
Kevin Hart plays the same role in every movie, from Paper Soldiers to the Dynasty movie where he played P. Diddy, and he played like 4 other people, being like the fake Jay-Z Dame Dash movie. He played another movie. When he was like a 40-year-old virgin. He just did Jumanji. He just did Ride Along. He did Central Intelligence. He played Think Like a Man. Kevin Hart plays the same annoying small black midget person in every movie. Kevin Hart is not funny. Like if he wasn't short doing this, he would not be funny. Like all his jokes are revolved around height or retarded people. Drop mic.
Oh my gosh. I can't believe you just said that.
No. No.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh.
Grown man should not be doing that.
Oh my gosh. I can't believe you just said.
Don't do that.
Listen.
Rockville did.
Listen. Kevin Hart by far. Cause I'm not gonna say. There's a lot of people funny. He's a funny guy, but there's a lot of people he's funnier than. That's funnier than. But when it comes to acting, like his career in general, Kevin Hart is one. He's consistent. He gives you good content. There's not one thing he has to get. Since the first movie,
Yep. He writes his own jokes.
it's the first
It's a
movie.
known fact Kevin Hart does not write his own jokes.
The first movie I've seen was Soul Plane. I think
my
Soul
God.
Plane. That was a bang. Ever since he did Soul Plane, people knew who Kevin Hart
Dude, this shit was so
What?
shitty. The only
It was for a low. It was
it had Method Man, Godfrey,
Snoop.
Dogg, Monique, the other black girl. It had I can't think of the people. It was the movie had the little white boy that nobody likes, and then the older white dude that pretends to be black. The movie was so horrible. He got an award for the shittiest movie.
Bruh.
How is that possible? How you get an award for a shitty movie?
He gives you good content.
What, the shitty person?
No, he gives you good. People, every show, his stand-up comedy is always sold out. When he drops a movie, the first night is sold. Jumanji, like, it made box of numbers.
Okay, there's one question right here. Kevin Hart has to be in a movie by himself with no other co-stars. I bet that movie will do nothing in the box office.
Kevin, if you're watching this, prove this man wrong for me and for all your fans, because so much blasphemy.
One Kevin Hart movie, him by himself in a movie.
Kevin Hart movie by himself.
Well, no co-stars.
I mean, like him just the star period.
By himself.
He got me stuck.
Booyah.
He got me stuck on that one.
Paper Soldiers was his first, kind of like his first movie.
Yeah.
Had Beanie Siegel, Earthquake.
I didn't see Paper Soldiers, to be honest.
You see Paper Soldiers? That was like the first Dame Dash movie.
I think I've seen it, but just don't remember it clearly.
She had Dame Dash.
I might have to rewatch. I might have to rewatch it.
Jay-Z in it.
Name me a scene in it.
And there's a part where they opened up a dresser that had a rat in it. Like, oh, it's a rat. I ain't scared of rats. All my friends are rats.
Oh, yeah, I know you're talking about. I know the movie. I forgot the name of it. I know the movie you're talking about.
Beanie Siegel punched the cop like the dude was chasing him. Beanie Siegel just and punched the cop. Like, yo, Kevin Hart is just not. He played the same person in all his movies.
All right, you already said enough blasphemous about Will Smith, Tyrese, Ludacris, and Kevin Hart.
What's
But
one for me?
this guy, just off camera, literally just said A Boogie is trash.
A Boogie is trash. I'm sorry, but he should not be the face of the Bronx. I'm sorry. When you have an animal like Don Q in the Bronx killing it, I'm sorry, but A Boogie has. You can't put A Boogie and Don Q in the same category as rapping.
So what about Cardi B? What do you think about her? Say the right thing.
No.
Say the right thing.
I will be completely honest. Cardi B was trash. Most rappers in their first mixtapes are trash. But Cardi B was able to adapt to her sound and her image to become a better artist.
Respect that.
She did the same thing Trina did. She did the same thing Lil Kim did. Same thing Nicki Minaj did. Because, folks, when Nicki Minaj first came out, she came out as strictly lesbian. Then it came out she was bisexual. Then it came out that she was messing with Lil Wayne. Then it came out that she was messing with Gucci Mane. Come to find out, she was married to damn near Safari for 15 years. So you telling me Nicki Minaj was faithful to Safari this whole time, had all this controversy, and was still able to keep that image? Come on now. So with Cardi B being known as a stripper and doing music, I'm able to believe Cardi B more than Nicki Minaj. So that's why I fuck with Cardi B, because she may not be the best lyricist, but she's doing the same thing Lil Kim did. Lil Kim was a freak. Talked about freaky shit. Biggie made her talk about freaky shit way more. So Cardi B is using what Lil Kim did, but just to a higher extent. Higher level. So I respect it.
No, you don't respect A Boogie.
Well, I don't really like A Boogie voice. That just annoys me. His voice annoys me. Any rapper, when Lil Boosie came out, Lil Boosie voice annoyed me. I don't like rappers with annoying voice. That shit annoys me.
All right, so back to, we already talked about all the activists and musicians. And crazy what he's saying. Let's go back to you, Mac.
Yes.
All right. So 2018, new year. Everybody got all these goals they want to achieve. I want to know, what can we expect from you this year?
I can't say much, but I am working with some networks to have my own TV shows. I'm doing a food TV show. I'm also doing a dating reality show, and I'm also doing a real life players reality show, but more of what black men deal with on the average of finding girls at Walmart, at the library, on POF, on Facebook. So I'm really going through what black men in the 2018 generation of dating, what we really go through. Not the fake shit that you see on TV, but the actual real stuff that we go through, from getting dubbed to being left on red to everything.
Now you're opening the message, period.
No, I get red. I get replied. We fighting.
Okay. Well, you said dating show, right?
Yeah, I'm doing
I'm gonna need a spot because, hey, ladies, your boy over here is single.
I'm doing a speed dating reality show. Yes, but it's blind. Pretty much, the contestants will be blindfolded, and you only have 2 minutes to spit game while blindfolded, and just using conversation to pick up the next person. Yeah.
So we got to talk about his modeling career at an early age, acting, him going to the army, coming back, his thoughts on some actors was crazy, and some artists as well. Ladies and gentlemen, I got to interview Mac. Make sure. Is there anything we should expect from you coming up? Like any events? What's up?
You can catch me on next season of Crime Heights, next season of Blood, Crips, and Essays, Baby Mama Drama, My Best Friend. I'm doing a whole bunch of web series, so just stay tuned.
All right. So if anybody want to follow you, let them know where they can follow you at.
Everything is everything on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Vine. My website is all Macquell James. That's MacQuellJames. Macquell James on everything.
So this was another episode of 101 Red Carpets by Love and Fashion. Make sure to check out all our content on lnfpics.com and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Make sure you follow him on his Instagram. You know, this is Jesse, and for real.
Counting the cash, fool. Come on, line, cuz. That's how it is. Cash out on all bills. Went for broke, said fuck, put me on the rent. Came back with Benjamin. Triple my dividends. Ain't no lose, gotta win. Got everybody around asking.
I'm recording.
Tell me what top 5.
I'm recording.
All right, guys. Before we leave, I just want to know who are the top 5 people in the industry that you really just dislike. Let me know right now.
Both. Dislike and like.
Dislike and like. Start with the dislike first.
What, dislike?
Yeah.
You can be like rappers or actors?
Yeah, anybody.
I just dislike, oh shit, it's easy. That dislike?
All right, number 1.
Number 1, that dislike,
Yeah.
Will Smith.
Yeah. Number 2.
Michael B. Jordan.
Wait. Okay. Number 3.
Number 3, Kevin Hart.
Boy. Number 4.
Harry Spears. And number 5 would have to be Idris Elba.
Oh my gosh, no!
No! I'm not finished.
Are you serious? Out of your mind. No.
No way.
Are you serious? No.
You still got this one? You still got this?
There is no way you do not like Idris.
Hold on.
Impossible.
Behind the scenes, who do you like? Who do you like?
That I like.
Behind the scenes footage.
That I like as an actor,
Had the
rapper.
video.
Yes.
Had the video.
You better not say Mike Epps morning. You should have known.
No.
I'm about to say it.
Comedians, Dave Chappelle, number 1. Chris Rock.
Oh, you like? I can understand that.
Actors, oh God. I fucks with Ice Cube.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Pretty fair.
I like right now 50.
Oh.
50, of course, 50. Number 5 for actor, comedian, or rapper. I don't know. Fuck it, I'm gonna say Jay-Z.
You got it. You have it here, folks. Folks, I don't understand why he said Michael B. Jordan, because I feel like he's a great actor. Because have you seen Creed? You seen Creed?
I applaud him. He got knocked out.
Besides Creed, he's been working for years on film.
I ain't gonna lie.
What a hit! What a hit! Oh,
Bad Boys.
Wait, what about the movie with the aliens? I'm in the black with him and his.
Independence Day.
Who?
Independence Day.
No,
the other it's Snoop.
Right.
No, not right. It was his son. There was him inside. There was him inside the little port. It's the apes.
You talking about when end of the world kind of thing?
I watched it when I was young, bro.
I forgot what his name.
It was a movie. No, that ain't Independence Day.
Him and his son.
When the aliens were
They
killing
were sitting
everybody.
inside the little portal.
Another.
And they was gonna go fight outside in the world.
I see if you
Now you
see
seen it.
Him and Jaden
If you guys are
Smith.
interested in
Was
film,
it-
I
and Jaden Smith.
Independence.
No, it's not that. It's not that.
Ascendance.
It's a newer movie.
No, it came out like 2014, 2013.
Yes.
Will Smith and Jaden Smith.
Yeah, with the aliens and shit.
I know you talking about my friend's name.
Send in something like that.
It's not something with apes. But you can't say it's a
and
bad
Jaden
actor.
Smith
I remember they were sitting in the court. That was my favorite
Bad
scene.
Boys.
They were talking to each other, but not even looking at each other. It was just like
You have to be bold.
Afterworld? After Earth. It was so close. It was so close.
After Earth.
Yes.
It's a classic.
After Earth.
Wait.
Okay.
You do know his first movie though,
Was the shit he did with the white dude.
and he was in the bed.
Wait,
That
what
kid's
movie is
still-
that? Wait, what movie is that?
It's 60 degrees, something like that.
Oh, 60 degrees below, or 60 below. Yeah, that movie was.
That was his first movie.
That was his first movie.
Like that's when
And he did another
was a
movie.
gay movie.
He-
It wasn't a gay movie, but he was.
He did a gay scene?
Can we get this on camera? We're gonna get this on
No,
camera.
I know he's recording.
It's okay.
Wait, he got a gay scene?
We'll get this. Get this on.
Wait, what's that? Come
In real life, his dad walked out on him.
Oh, that's a fact.
So when he did that scene, it actually ended at the
To my
walking out.
Fresh